Okay, I'm going to do a video on my princess hair because every time I wear this, wear my hair curly like this, everybody wants to know or compliments me and tells me how good the curl looks. And this is the easiest curling system I've ever done. You can see Cashmere's here and she wants to join in this video. So we're going to try to ignore her. So basically the first thing I do is I make sure that all the knots are out of my hair. And my hair is straightened out today. This is the second day. I washed it yesterday. So it's a little dirty at the top, but I mean, it's just a little oily. But nothing that I wouldn't, I'll go 2 more days with it like this. But the first thing I need to make sure I do is I actually take all the knots that are out of it. So I just really kind of brush it out really good. And those of you who don't know, I have extensions. So my hair is this hair down to here. My hair is about down to here. And this is all extension hair. So that's why I get so many tangles in it, because it tangles up pretty easy. So depending on how clean or dirty my hair is when I'm doing this, and it's still really pretty clean today, I'm going to use a different product in it. So if it's really dirty, which at that point it means that my ends are really dry from build-up product and the top is probably a little more greasy, then I'm going to use something more like this, which is a oil gel, which just gives the ends more moisture. Or if you don't feel like your hair holds a lot of curl, you might want to use something like this. This is DevaCurl Ultra Defining Gel, which will really help hold that curl for you. I don't usually use this because my hair just holds curl really well. The other things you can use, these are this is a leave-in conditioner that I'll sometimes use if my hair is really dry and crunchy. I'll put this in. Today I'm going to use the It's a 10 Miracle Silk Leave-In, which is just sort of a light moisturizer. So I'm just going to spray it on my hands here and then just coat my hair with it. Mostly the ends. Because I just feel like this just helps make the curls hold a little better because it's a little damp when I'm putting them up. But not too much because you don't want them to get gunky. And then I'll do the other side here. And just kind of spray it on my hands and work it through. So once it's just damp, I'll do the rest on the very end here. And the other 2 things you'll need is a regular cotton headband that you would normally use to hold your hair back. And then I just kind of brush the conditioning agent or gel, whatever it is, all the way through so that it's more evenly coated. And once I do that, I'm then going to put the headband on. And you're going to put the headband on almost like old style John McEnroe style. So I'm just going to put it on my head like this. Now, if it bunches up a little bit and gets a little poofy on the top, that's okay because it'll give you a little more root lift, because I find that my hair gets kind of flat on the top the dirtier it is, so I feel like if I get a little more oomph in it, it's not a bad thing. So then I'm just going to take like a 1/8 section of my hair. I'm going to kind of brush it, and I'm going to take it, I'm going to flip it up and through the headband and back down. Then I'm going to add that to a little bit more of a 1-inch section and brush it and wind it. And I try to keep them close together, and you can see it's bunching up a little bit, but that's okay. We can pull it down. It's not the end of the earth. Just curl it in there. There we go. And brush it down. Take another 1-inch section and brush. Put it through and loop it down. And just keep adding it around. And I'm just going to go ahead and complete this section, and I'm going to fast forward this so you don't have to sit through this whole thing. And sometimes I'll go back and tighten it a little bit here. Okay, when I've had half the head done, I go to the front again, and I take a 1-inch section again, and start on this side. Do the same thing. Now, when I get to the back, there's usually a little teeny bit of a space. Do you see that? I hope you can see that there. Hi, Cashmere. I see you, buddy. Okay, give me a minute. So there's usually a little bit of a space back there. So we just take this last bit of hair, and I wind it through. I see you. I wind it through, and then I add it through over here too. I make another hole and wind it through until it's all the way around in. So then I just tighten it all up and keep rolling it up so that it feels tight, and I push down and in, and I actually roll up a little bit on the front because I don't want that on my face anyway all night long. So I roll it up to this, and I go to bed. And it looks kind of fruity. I look like Princess Leia going to sleep. And I try to flatten out the top as much as I can by just tucking it under, like kind of pushing it down in and rolling at the same time. And I go to sleep like this. And I will show you the picture in the morning, what it looks like when I take it down, and what I do to style it out.